If you're looking to scale your content marketing efforts and drive explosive traffic to your website, you really need to understand the content marketing flywheel and apply it in your business. It works like this. There are two simple components. Component one is all about repurposing content across multiple different formats. For example, let's say you've written a blog post and you've posted that blog post onto your website. You can then repurpose that blog post into a video. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I have a blog post on the content marketing flywheel and I'm turning it into a video using Loom, which I can then distribute across video channels. Another example, let's say you're a podcaster. So you've got a podcast and you can then take that podcast and repurpose it into a written blog article, which can then rank in the search engines. That's component one. But component two is where the real magic happens and where you get leverage. Basically, once you've got multiple formats of content, you can distribute them across so many different channels. For example, in the written space, in addition to having the blog article hosted on your own blog, you can then repurpose that across multiple written channels. So Medium would be a great example, or Indie Hackers is one that we use for some of our content because our audience lives on that platform. You could also put it onto forums like Reddit and Quora. Just remember, if you're repurposing written content, make sure to use a canonical link that tells Google that the original sits on your website. Otherwise, you could get hit with all sorts of duplicate content issues. In the video space, obviously the two major ones would be Vimeo and YouTube to distribute your video. However, video works so well on social media, particularly Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So that's a great opportunity to post video content and get much higher engagement on social channels. And obviously, if you're a podcaster, there's many different channels that you can distribute your podcast on. Big ones being Apple Podcasts or Stitcher or Spotify podcasts. But as you can see, you can take one piece of content and turn it into multiple little pieces of content on the same topic and distribute them across 10s, 20s, 30 different channels to get real leverage. So the content marketing flywheel is a super powerful mechanism, and I highly recommend you use it in your business. Just to show you a little example of how we do this at Contentellect. Let me get rid of that. So for example, here's our blog on Contentellect, and as you can see, there's lots of different blog articles, and I will just show you this one here. For example, I did a blog article on how to update old content and get it ranking again in the search engines. So here's the blog article, and as you can see towards the end of the blog article is a video that I recorded, which basically spells out exactly what I've said in the blog article. So here it is, how to update old content to boost rankings. So now I've got two different formats of the same topic. We then posted that blog article on Medium. So here it is, updating old content, and there's a canonical link back to our website, presumably at the bottom. Haven't double checked that yet. Originally published here. So we've now got another channel for the same article. We did the same thing on Indie Hackers. They've got a TV channel, so the video is uploaded there. It's obviously uploaded to YouTube, and it's also spread across all of our social media channels. But here the article again is posted by my co-founder Mark, and you can see got 700 views and 47 comments, and got quite a bit of engagement. So we took one piece of content, turned it into two pieces of content, a video and a written form of content, and then distributed it across multiple channels. That's the content marketing flywheel, and I highly recommend you use it in your business. Thanks.